Hello, I'm Renaissance Marie and welcome back to my channel. My phone is at 8%. This was not planned, so I don't really know exactly what I'm going to say or what I'm trying to say, but I felt like I'm feeling a lot of things right now, and right now would be a really good time to make a YouTube video. So I'm at VidCon right now, and last year, also I'm filming on my phone. So last year I made a VidCon vlog, and I didn't say too much in it. I just said, hey, I'm at VidCon and later I'll be going to Disneyland, and you just saw a lot of clips, and I upload very infrequently, and my content doesn't really have anything behind it. Not that all content has to be super heavy, but I didn't really know what direction I wanted to go in. And the thing is that I do want to know what direction I want to go in. I just didn't think that it would appeal to the white audience. So I grew up in a non-predominant black community. The community that I have been in my entire life, that I do love dearly, is mainly white and Mexican and light-skinned Mexicans, or light-skinned Latinos, or and just a handful of black people. In my last set of classes, my junior year of high school, I was often the only black kid, or one out of two black kids in my classes, in a class of well over 30 kids. And that's just not enough to mandate or to call a black community. It's me, my best friend Camille, and her family, and for me that's about it. And so coming out of this YouTube Black panel and hearing all of them and listening to them and realizing that there is a calling for black creators to make content on YouTube, to be successful, to not leave it to white creators, is really inspiring and really motivating. And I'm deciding literally right now that I'm gonna stop trying to pander to the white audience. And now I'm going back to why I started talking about my community and started talking about my background, is since I am a obviously black person in a non-black community, that means that my social environment, the social skills that I've developed, are those that make me attractive to the white community. And the majority of my friends have been white, or white passing Mexicans, and that's just because that's what's there. That's my only options for friends, really, or people who I feel that I have the access to relate to on a real life level. And so just realizing that when I want to make content on YouTube, I'm always subconscious, I'm just full of thoughts. When I'm going to make content and I'm turning on my camera to make content on YouTube, I don't have to pander to the white community. I don't have to do what Amber from Amber's Closet said so great, or so beautifully, is that I don't have to code switch anymore. I don't have to pretend like I'm not black. I don't have to try and make content that I feel like whitewashes myself so that people don't notice that they're watching a black creator. I don't have to do that anymore. And I'm not the only black person in the audience. There is a black audience that I can make content for. And I have different identities that will allow me to add a new perspective. I'm young, I'm a Latina, I'm black, I'm queer. There are so many things in my background and that have shaped who I am as a person that I feel like don't get reflected or represented that much in media, that I know there are other people who can relate to it, and it's just not there. I'm having to watch Latina content creators, and I'm having to watch black content creators, I'm having to watch queer content creators, when I feel like there should be people who represent the intersectionalism that I live on every single day of my life. And there's so many identities that I have that have been politicized for me before I even knew that that was what I wanted to do, that that's what I wanted to be talking about. And coming out of that panel and listening to people answer the questions that I submitted on Twitter, they only answered 2, I submitted a lot, but listening to the 2 that they had answered it, and the questions that were prepared ahead of time just really inspired me to go after what I really want to make and talk about what I really want to do, and not worry about what other people are going to think of me as. And so I just felt really inspired by that. And those are just all of my thoughts. Like, I just really wanted to get this off my chest because I think that this is going to be a really interesting turning point in the content that I'm going to create. I'm really excited about what will come out of this, and I hope that you guys, the few people who are subscribed to my channel, who do watch my videos, I hope you guys support me in me trying to find my footing in the type of political content that I want to make and the type of pop culture content that I want to make. And I hope that anyone who ends up subscribing or joining my channel ends up finding this video eventually, or by the time that they find it, I'm having content that I really do want to be talking about, and I don't have to worry about coming off as the angry black woman. I don't have to worry about being sexualized at such a young age just because I'm black, and I don't want to have to worry about other things because I am what I am. I want to be a form of representation for other people who identify the same as me. I want to be able to open up people's eyes who maybe don't even know that people like me exist, and I want to talk about things that I want to talk about and not have to worry about pandering to the white community, even though that's what I've done for my whole entire life. And so this is going to be a really interesting journey for me. This is something that I've literally never tried before, so I'm excited and nervous, but oddly this entering into an unknown zone is giving me this incredible wave of confidence. And I just want to thank everyone who's at that panel. That was Miles J, Kingsley, Akilah Hughes, Ari Fitz in Amber's Closet, and ended up talking to Sham Booty after. So thank you to all of you so much for providing just the amazing representation that you do on YouTube. #YouTubeBlack. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for listening and watching. The sun's going down, so I have to go. Thank you so much.